Hey, what's up? Hank Klinger here, coming to you from beautiful Sweden again. It's about 7 in the morning. Gorgeous, gorgeous morning. About to do my morning calisthenics. You can see right here, this is where I come work out. This cool little park over here. Sun's just coming up over here. Been up since about, 5 o'clock today or something like that. So, well, maybe 4:30, but I got up out of bed about 5. It's just showing you where I come every morning, kind of get my tranquility and peace of mind. And today is day 10 of my challenge to myself, which I believe everybody should do, is give themselves a challenge to complete because it helps you grow as a person. And it's really important. But today, I wanted to shoot this video about stress, about dealing with stress, where stress comes from. Typically, stress to me, most people I see things all over Facebook, come from overwhelm, from frustration, right? Not knowing what's going to happen, not certainty about their life, about their bills, about their children, their jobs, whatever you're stressed out about. You don't know how you're going to handle it. So one of the best affirmations I could tell you right now, that you can say to yourself all day: no matter what happens, I'll handle it. You've handled every situation in your life up to this point. What makes you think for a second that you won't be able to handle everything else that comes your way? And the problem being is that a majority of all people make mountains out of molehills. They major in minor things, right? As Tony Robbins always says. You take something so little and you explode it into this big, gigantic thing that really is not going to have a huge impact on your life. Think about how many times in your life you've been so worried about something and then it never even comes to fruition. 90% of all fears never come true. And you can look back on different aspects of your life, times where you were so worried, so stressed out, and you dealt with it fine, or it never happened in the first place. To me, what I really want to dive into is stress, why it happens. See, stress typically happens, I'd say, because you get stressed out about other people's expectations, demands, desires, not yours. You see, if you just went on with your life, doing what you wanted to do for yourself, making your own decisions, not worrying about what other people are going to think, there wouldn't be that much stress. I promise you. Take it from somebody who's been around the world. You know, you live your life for you. But when you start worrying about you should do this or that, there's nothing you should do. The only thing that you need to do is what you want to do. Anything that you feel like you're obligated to do, that's from some outside influence telling you that you need to do something. You know, unless you're a parent, make clarity there. If you're a parent, you got kids, there are responsibilities you have to do. If you're a spouse, there are responsibilities you have. But for the most part, people get stressed out about all these things in life that were created by society, that people imagined up. It's different standards. You know, different social standards, different economic standards, different career standards. And it's horse shit. You know, you gotta look at your life. This is life. I think all these things are really that important. Man, it's what's right here, right now. That's what is the most important aspect of life, this very moment. And none of these things that people get stressed out about pose an immediate threat in this very moment right now. You know, you got to learn to appreciate the moment. You got to learn to live in the moment, to let the moment unfold, because one of the biggest things in life is that you're going to learn, it's going to make things so much easier, is that not everything's in your control. And it's just like, sometimes you just got to let life unfold as it happens and not get stressed out about it, because there's a beautiful world out here. You know, it's gorgeous. I mean, it is gorgeous. I don't care if you're in Indonesia, Sweden, China, you know, United States, South America, Canada, Holland, whatever. You know, they're England, they're all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful countries with beautiful people. But most people are so stressed out and so stuck in their little bubble that they forget about it all. And you go their whole life go by without ever doing what they want to do, without ever doing what you want to do. You know, people tell you should do this, you should do that. Fuck what people tell you. Nobody knows what's best for you. Nobody knows what's best for you. Nobody knows what's going on in your head. Nobody has any idea what kind of dreams you have, what kind of goals you have, what kind of desires you have. Only you do. And only you can bring them to fruition. You gotta put your heart into them. You gotta believe that they're possible for you, because everything is. And you have to put yourself on the line to make them happen. Because when a man or a woman is willing to stake their entire future on the single turn of a wheel, they are sure to win. That's Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. These are just some words of encouragement, because I see people getting so stressed out, and I get stressed out sometimes. But you gotta take a step back and know that this too shall pass, right? These moments that happen in our lives, they shall pass. You know, it's unrealistic to be happy all the time. But the stress from outside influence doesn't have to happen. You can look inward. The more you look inward, the more self-reliant you become, the less driven you are by the external world and what society or people say you're supposed to do, whether your parents or your friends, your family or whatever. You live your life for you. You know what's best for you, right? And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you, don't even listen to me. I'm telling you to make your own thoughts happen. Read your own books. Write your own books. Listen to your own audios. Create your own magic in your life. Become your own motivation. Understand that your entire life is under your control and that it unfolds every moment depending on how you view and perceive the world, and that at any moment your life can change. Any moment you can reframe everything. The entire instant that you're in right now can go from crisis situation, struggling, to reframing it in a whole different outlook and seeing the opportunities for growth and change. And it's all entirely up to you and nobody else. So this is just a video for some words of encouragement to keep pressing on, keep moving forward, believe in yourself at all cost, because your future depends on it. I believe in you. So, if you want to know more about inspiration, check out all the videos on this. I encourage you to like, subscribe, and connect with me by clicking the link below this video on Facebook. Shoot me a message. I would love to hear from you. Get some ideas for some videos, whatever. Hank Klinger, love you guys. Take care.